Deandre Ayton, the new center,
Oh,
brought in by the Los
thing.
Angeles Lakers. What do you
That
make of
is
the
the
Deandre Ayton edition?
Why? It's a good. I guess he's just the last name. That's
But
a tough one.
Deandre Ayton comes in. Is there a world in which you think, yeah, you're getting him on a cheap deal because obviously you're splitting the salary with the Sun or with Portland, pardon me.
With Portland, yeah.
So you're splitting the salary, so you're getting him on a cheap deal.
Bad omen right away. That Portland's ready to be like, yeah, we'll pay half his salary. You can take him.
I mean, is there a chance though? You put him with Luka, you put him with LeBron. Like, I know people have questioned his motor. People have questioned his lack of intensity. Is there enough will there? Not things that you want to hear, right?
No, especially not in Los Angeles too. You know, like he's played in Portland and Phoenix. Am I missing anywhere else, or is it just Portland?
No, that's it, just there, yeah.
And then it's like, yeah, okay, this guy who has obviously like, I don't know, not
there's some talent
himself.
there.
Yeah, of course. He was number 1 overall pick, I think.
Yep.
I mean, he's got talent, but now you're going to be like, okay, this is where you're going to mature. Los Angeles, California. This is where you're going to put it all. I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's funny because the funniest Deandre Ayton story is still when they had the snowstorm and he was at his house and he's like, oh, I'm not coming to the game. And they like sent someone to pick him up and he still didn't come to the game. And it's like, what? Like, how is that? How is that?
Icy,
like
man.
the NBA is not a real place, right? Like,
it's too icy out here for me.
I'm not leaving the crib. It's too icy. That's insane.
And what we're talking about, that's why I keep thinking that LeBron is going to force his way out of there. He knows there is no chance that the Lakers are going to put together a championship level team. Not in the West, not with the way that Oklahoma City looks, not the way that Houston has put their roster together, not the way that Denver has done so much in this offseason to make them better. And Minnesota is going to be just as good as they were last year. And now you're bringing in Deandre Ayton to Los Angeles, and you're like, this is the way that we're going to win the West. Like, I just don't see LeBron Inc. signing up for this.
All I can say is the Lakers are always, I know people crush, the first take culture for always talking about the Lakers, but I got to say, next year with LeBron, Luka, JJ Redick, and Deandre Ayton, that's might be one of the better scripts out in Hollywood next year for sure. Because there's no way that works, right? Like, there's no way there's not a blow up of somehow. Like, so DeAndre Ayton couldn't get along with Chauncey Billups, who obviously is a former player. Chauncey seems pretty calm and cool.
Yeah.
And Chauncey was like, you know what, young fellow, we're going to sit you out here. We're going to roll with the kids. We don't need you anymore. As if he's old, which
we're going to go with the kids.
Right. And it's like, all right, DeAndre Ayton, get out of here. And now JJ Redick's going to be the one to figure it out with DeAndre Ayton. JJ might, I'm knocking on wood, have a heart attack on the sidelines trying to get DeAndre Ayton to hustle and play hard and box out and rebound. Like, none of these things are good traits for an NBA player when you have to struggle with their motivation. That's not
Get
good.
ready for all the screen caps of LeBron reacting to what DeAndre Ayton is doing, whether it be on the court or on the bench, because there's going to be a ton of them.